From the East Tennessee Weather Center, here's your afternoon weather update with meteorologist Mike Witcher.
Are you enjoying your Friday afternoon? Hopefully you are so far. Beautiful sunshine, some high thin clouds. Those high thin clouds are a sign of a changing weather pattern that's heading our way. By the way, happy Valentine's Day to you and your loved ones. We sure hope you have a great day. Here are your weather headlines. We have 2 more storms over the next 7 days. A cold front's going to bring us rain and storms on Saturday into Sunday. Heavy rain, flooding, flash flooding, and severe storms possible. Next week, another storm may bring us some snow showers. Did I just say that? I did just say that. Some snow showers and colder weather is on the way. Of course, you can find out all the latest details and get your latest video forecast weather updates right there online at easttnweather.com. Lunchtime temperatures, by the way, chilly. You need the jackets, but plenty of sunshine out there. We're currently in the 30s and 40s, but we'll climb into the 40s and 50s here as we get through the afternoon. So it's going to be another seasonable afternoon, good, solid February 14th day. And if you have dinner plans here tonight, taking your dates out, grab the jackets. You'll need those for sure. We'll drop down into the low 40s between 6 and 8 o'clock here tonight. Now let's talk about our storm system for the upcoming weekend. The Storm Prediction Center has put us under a level 1 and level 2 risk for severe weather. I'm talking isolated in nature. Do have a chance for some stronger thunderstorms across the Southern Valley and points further to the south and southwest. But the Weather Prediction Center has put us under a level 2 risk, for the most part anyways, for flooding and flash flooding concerns. And the greatest risk is going to be across the Cumberland Plateau. We also have a high wind warning in effect until 10 o'clock in the morning on Sunday. Winds could be gusting across the mountains upwards of 60 miles per hour. It's going to be breezy in the valley as well. We start Saturday morning with light wind, but as the cold front approaches, the wind will start to crank. And with the saturated ground that we have and all the rainfall from 2 to 4 inches over this last few days, that's going to lead to toppling trees and the possibility of some power outages. So something to kind of keep in mind. That's going to be late Saturday and through the early overnight hours as the cold front comes on through. So let's time it out for you. We pick up our timeline Friday night, tonight, into our Saturday morning. Now, our in-house model doesn't have a ton of rain Saturday, but I think we're going to see a little bit more activity Saturday for the first part of the day. We can hope for the best and maybe not so much, because that would just be adding more moisture to the already saturated ground. And as the cold front approaches, that would be not a good situation. So the less rain we could see Saturday morning, the better off we will be. But here comes our frontal boundary. It's going to slide our way. Here's 10 o'clock Saturday night. We should be rain-free, but the cold front's going to come blasting on through anytime after about 9 to 10 o'clock Saturday night. There's midnight. And again, this may pick up a little bit of steam and speed, and that's going to bring us some very heavy rainfall all the way through midnight till about 4 to 5 o'clock in the morning. And then it exits. Rainfall totals with this, the highest rainfall amounts are going to be across parts of the plateau where we could see anywhere from, say 3/4 to some models indicating well over 1.5 inches of rain. Kind of all depends on how it all plays out. Lesser amounts across upper East Tennessee. And again, we do have that severe weather risk that we'll be talking about. So we do have a flood watch in effect until noon on Sunday, where for the Cumberland Plateau, the Tennessee-Kentucky border. That's where the greatest flood risk continues as we progress through the upcoming weekend. Behind this cold front, falling temperatures. Sunday, we start off in the 40s and 50s. We'll fall into the 30s during the afternoon. And believe it or not, my friends, we actually have a little bit of light snow that's possible across the plateau and the Smoky Mountains. I don't think it's going to add up to a whole lot, maybe up to about 1 inch or so across the highest peaks of the Smokies, but a few flurries to maybe a dusting on the cars and grassy areas and maybe the back decks across the Cumberland Plateau. At this stage of the game, I'm not expecting any major issues, but check back in on Saturday as we'll have more updated information. There's our storm system for Saturday. Fades away Monday, but as we get into our Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, another storm is on the way. But here's the caveat. It's going to be colder. We do have a chance for a southern slider. So models are indicating that we could see a storm coming in out of the south with colder air in place. Do we get another round of snow? The possibility is there. So another southern slider, maybe. Make sure you check back in. I'll keep you posted on that. We do know that temperatures are going to stay on the colder side. We're going to be in the 40s for highs all next week. Low temperatures even colder. We're going to be in the teens and 20s next week. And this cold weather pattern may stick around through the latter part of the month. Again, we are talking about the possibility of strong to severe thunderstorms as we head into our Saturday night into Sunday morning. Colder weather with some snowier weather possible as we get into next week. Of course, you can find out all the latest video forecast weather updates updated 3 times a day using the East Tennessee Weather app. Plus, It gives you life-saving weather alerts from the National Weather Service, and it's 100% free. Plan your day with the East Tennessee Weather app. From video forecast weather updates to an interactive radar giving you past, current, and future radar of 2 hours to day parts, 7 days, current conditions, access to the only 24-hour weather channel right here in East Tennessee, live weather cameras, and severe weather alerts from the National Weather Service. Download the app today to always stay in the know. This is East Tennessee Weather. Weather when you want it.